I'm about to read a poem of mine which appears in the forthcoming issue of 9 Mile Magazine, the fall 2017 issue. I am very pleased to say. The poem is called Of Tuesday Morning Quarterbacking. Epigraph, you only live twice. Dr. Jerry Lemler, CEO, Alcor Corporation. It's not when I'm going to die that's been picking at me this breezy, bird-riddled April Fool's Day, my 79th, nor where, nor why am I going to die, but how. I've descended to fantasizing my ideal hospice, comely soft voice attendants, down coverlets, Mozart's Kirchhoff 515 in the background, and a steady, generous morphine drip, not only into me, but less immoderately, into the loved ones seated around my bed, so that we all nod off peacefully together, but only me for keeps. And then there are those billionaire geniuses of Silicon Valley who plan not to die, period. Forget about how. Clone and freeze their own replacement organs and or upload their brains into the cloud or onto silicon chips like butt implants mummified for eternity. Sounds like a case of pie in the sky, but these geniuses are passionate believers in the possibility of hacking the code of aging. I mean, consider the money to be made, the size of the markets, if they succeed. By 2020, when, by the way, my MasterCard next expires, there will be more people on Earth over the age of 65 than under the age of 5. And I hope to be at 83 among them. Sounds like my version of pie in the sky. Which reminds me of how my high school buddies used to go on about wanting to eat hair pie. But back to the haunting how. No lung cancer, please. Not ALS, not Ebola, or Alzheimer's. Well, maybe Alzheimer's, if it's the benign kind where you don't get terrified or violent, but are just gradually erased into a harmless little pile of pink rubber dust, left from the soughing away of all the names, painlessly, until there is no you to be aware of your benign unawareness. That would be fine. But please, no gangrene forcing piecemeal removal of limbs, no locked-in syndrome, see Jack London's The Sea Wolf, no tongue cancer, no, feel free to plug in your own neurotic litany. Well, but what then? Cryonics, maybe? But there are rumors of bankrupt storage vaults with the contents left to thaw and rot. Some facilities, though, do maintain their people's sickles to this day. What remains of Ted Williams, for example, is in one such. His body, remember the splendid splinter? In one pod, his head in another nearby at a minus 199 degrees Fahrenheit. Cephalic isolation. The Alcor Corp in Scottsdale, Arizona, from A to Z and back again. Of pies in the sky, banana cream was my favorite. Of pies not in the sky, banana cream was my favorite. To my high school buddies, though, banana and cream meant other things. But all this morbid contemplation reminds me that our male cat is 10 years old, and so could die before I do. And how, if he does, I will not have him beheaded and frozen. Bury him probably, but not with a headstone, grim word. Not with the inscription H. Bustos Domecq and his dates, even though that fussy pen name of Jorge Luis Borges happens also to be the cat's name, or more accurately, the pseudonym the cat goes by, as no one knows his real name. Besides the morphine delivery system, my hospice will also feature a drip of banana cream pie flavored Irish whiskey. If any of my high school buddies are still alive by then and visit me in the hospice, they'll get a boot out of the double drips. But I want to go on record as not wanting my cat to die before me, as not wanting anybody to die before me.